Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 free Cydia tweaks for November 2012. The first one I want to share with you is called Accelerate. And what Accelerate does is it increases your animation speeds. It doesn't really technically increase your iDevice. It does increase your animation speeds. And let me show you what I mean by that. Alright, first up now, Accelerate going here. I have it turned off. And if we turn this on, and the acceleration you see is set to Ferrari, which is probably going to be very fast, or let's go Superman fast, and go back, and now you can see how much faster everything is opening. The device isn't running any faster, however the animation speeds are much faster, and you can see that very easily. Another awesome tweak is called Lock Launcher, and what Lock Launcher does, I'm going to turn that off. Lock Launcher actually lets you turn your lock button at the top. Let me zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Your lock button up here at the top, you can select it to do anything on this page here. You got respring, useless button, go into safe mode, open messages, Safari, or open Cydia. Let's choose messages. And now if we hold down the lock button, it will open up our messages app, and you see that's what it just did. Alright, now if we want it to open Safari, you can only use one at a time though, keep that in mind. We have to turn messages off and Safari on. Now when we hold down lock button, we get Safari opening up, and it will open it up. However, right here you can see that it is doing some other things. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, that's Lock Launcher. Another awesome tweak is called Active Voice. Active Voice works with the Google search application. It's that big G right here. You have to have it installed in order to be able to use this as well. And what you have to do is go into Active Voice, and let's see. First of all, it doesn't install anything under the settings. It's under Activator. Go to triple press, and I'm going to say I'm going to remove Cydia Search and put right here. You've got 4 options you can choose from inside Active Voice. You can use Goggles, Google Apps, Text Search, or Voice Search. Let's do a Voice Search. Alright, and I've got it on triple press, so when I triple press we should get a voice activation coming up to let us voice search. And it's a little hard to do sometimes. What's the weather in Kentucky? And you can see as I was speaking, it was putting it right up there, exactly word for word what I was saying. And I've got several different links here I can choose from to get the weather in Kentucky now. Pretty cool tweak. Another one that we were just looking at a glimpse of was called Cydia Search. And it also works through Activator. Now this is a separate tweak, so don't get them confused. So we're going to put it under the triple press also. I'm going to remove Active Voice, and I'm going to install Cydia Search back. Now when I triple press, I'll get Cydia Search. And you see I get that little box that flies in there, and I can search Cydia simply by just typing in anything I want right there and hit the search button, and it'll find it for me in Cydia. That's pretty cool. Another cool Cydia tweak is called Bat Stat. And what this does is it allows you to display some information about your device on your lock screen, and it's free as well. You just simply touch the screen and it pops up the name of your device, the iOS firmware you're running, how much battery power you have, your IP address, and the storage on your device. So guys, these are 5 pretty cool free tweaks. Check them out. Don't forget, one more time, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button before you leave and keep coming back. Hey YouTube, it's me, it's your iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be looking at the top 5 Cydia tweaks for the end of October 2012. This will be a two-part series, so be sure and check the second part for the second 5. Anyway, the first 5 I want to take a look at. The first one on the list is called banner borders, and what this does is it puts border around your banner. That's a little bit tongue-tying, but anyway, let's go in here and look at it. And here's where it looks, a little round B. That's the and that surprise mode, that means it picks whichever color that it wants out of this list here. Right now I'm going to set them to pink, and let's go in here and turn on the test banners so we can get some banners going. And my activation method will be triple press, and we'll reassign that. So when I triple press, you see I get this big ugly pink. Let me turn this brightness down just a hair. Okay, now you can see that banner border. Okay, so what you can do, you can change that to the thickness. You can change it to to be different colors. So let's choose one more color, and let's say we want it to be purple. So now when I triple press, you see I get this purple banner. It's not as visible, but you see it just does change. Cayenne. Let's see what cayenne looks like. It's sort of like a big bright bluish green. But anyway, that's what banner borders looks like. Another pretty cool tweak is called pinch to unlock, and it puts this settings under here, pinch to unlock. Apparently it doesn't put anything, so let's go over through here and see if we can find anything on the springboard. Okay, pinch to unlock is pretty self-explanatory. There's no settings or anything to configure. All you do is lock the device and you pinch the screen. Instead of swiping, you pinch your screen. And you see how simple. There's no settings or anything that it configures. You just install it and use it. It's called pinch to unlock. Another cool one is called quick emoji. And what quick emoji does, let me get this up. When you go to your notes application or any application where the actual springboard or the keyboard comes up, it replaces these bottom 5 keys here with emojis. And you not only just get those 5, but you get hundreds. If you hold the keys down, you see you get a list of many different ones that you can swipe up here and choose, and release your finger and it'll type that. Same thing for the sun. If you hold the sun down, you get like footballs, basketballs, all kinds of different figures. This is pretty useful, but keep in mind that people that don't have an iPhone or a device that reads emojis won't be able to see it. They'll just see a bunch of scrambled up looking letters, so keep that in mind. Another cool tweak is called Spot Email. Spot Email, all you do is you come over here, and in the search bar you type the email address. I'm going to type my email address. Okay, now I hit the search and it automatically will open up a new message to that person's email you typed in the search bar. A very quick, convenient way to send messages. Another cool tweak is called VS Notifications. VS Notifications speaks what's in your notifications. So let me go ahead and turn this on, and we'll enable speak title, and we'll turn on speak message. Alright, now let's go ahead and see what it does. And you can't hear that because the volume is turned down so low. Alright, still yet it's very. Let's try this now.
Sample notification. Fake iTunes notification. notification number 9. Sample notification. Fit iTunes notification number 10.
Okay, you can set it to read the message completely, or just the title, or just the message and not the title. And you can set it to disable banners. If you don't want it to put the banner up there, you can turn that on and it'll just read. Okay, you can turn on disable sound. You can do a lot of different things. But for some reason I ain't.
Sample notification.
Okay, there it is.
Sample notification.
Okay, now you can get it to speak title and the message without it putting the banner up there. If you turn that off, the banner comes back.
Sample notification.
Alright, so let's turn this off. Now the banner will be back.
Sample notification.
Okay, that's called VS notification. Another cool one is called swipe away. What swipe away does is it allows you to swipe down or up to dismiss all the apps running in the background on your device. So let's go in here and make sure it's enabled. Swipe away. I always do that, don't I? Alright, I got it set to swipe down. You've only got the two active gesture types. You got up or down. So I've got down selected. So let's open up App Switcher, and when I swipe down, when I do it properly, it will actually dismiss the applications. And it's a little bit hard to do, but you see right there I got it. Anyway, that's a cool one. Alright guys, I think that's probably more than 5. Check them out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and keep